Hi dear friends and subscribers, welcome to the Cricket Happening Show with your host Ram today. And we are looking at this game, the 2020 game which was played between Bangladesh and West Indies, which started off their tour actually. And Bangladesh actually won this match by 3 wickets, and what a win for Bangladesh. The reason being mushfiqur Rahim making his debut as the captain of the Bangladesh cricket team, did it in fine style. 20 runs were required of the last 2 overs for Bangladesh because West Indies made 132 batting first after Bangladesh won the toss and inserted the West Indians to bat. And Bangladesh, it was almost like looking a bit of a tough task, but 20 runs is something which one can make it in 2 overs. 2 overs, 20 runs were required, and they had only, I think there were only 4 wickets in hand. But Mushfiqur Rahim was at the other end, and the over that was bowled by Rampal, there was Braithwaite who bowled the 19th over, and the 19th over got taken for 14 runs. So basically, it became easy. But what Rampal did in that particular over, the first 4 balls, he kept the batsman quiet. Not only did that, he also captured the wicket of Nasir Hussain. But Mushfiqur Rahim, the captain of the Bangladeshi cricket team, shut everything. And then it was 2 balls, and they required 6 runs to victory. And Bangladesh skipper Mushfiqur Rahim, on his debut, smote Rampal over mid-wicket for a big 6 to spark off celebrations as Bangladesh won the solitary 2020 game against West Indies today at the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium in Mirpur by 3 wickets. Just talking about the game, well, West Indies, they started first, as that Bangladesh won the toss and inserted West Indies into bat. Bangladesh were today without Mahmudullah, which was a blow for them. But West Indies, well, it didn't matter in the end because Bangladesh won the match. And West Indies actually batted first. They totted 132 for 8, so it was a very good bowling effort from the Bangladeshi bowling, especially the spinners. Abdul Razak, 4 overs no made and 2 for 27. Then it was Shakib Al Hasan, the former skipper, 4 overs no made and 2 for 25. It was a very disciplined effort from them. Shafiul Islam was very economical, 4 overs no made and 2 for 19. Rubel Hassan was the costliest, 1 for 32 of his 4, and 1 for 23 for Naeem Islam. Now, as far as West Indies are concerned, for them, Marlon Samuels, in fact, they had a good start. They had a bright start with 25 runs added by the openers, Lendl Simmons and Adrian Bharat. But once the wicket fell at 25, that was the first wicket to go. After that, it was the first to go was Adrian Bharat, who was out for 15 of 20 balls with 2 fours. And it was Lendl Simmons and Samuels who actually took on the score to 61. And Marlon Samuels was the highest scorer today with 58 of 42 balls, 2 fours and 4 sixes. And in fact, he started off over here by spanking 2 sixes. And one of the 6 that he hit was beautiful because he came to the pitch of the ball, and it was an on-driven 6 of the bowling of Rubel Hussain. So Marlon Samuels made a very impressive 58 of 42 balls with 2 sixes and 4 fours. And Lendl Simmons also contributed a good 23 of 24 balls with 2 fours and 1 6. But other than that, there was not much of any knock coming up from the West Indian batsmen. Because as I said, the Bangladesh bowling started really performing well, especially Shakib Al Hasan and Abdul Razak in the middle. And that made the West Indian innings, there's only one person who actually reached double figures, and it was Dinesh Ramadhan, who made 10 out of 10 balls. He was not out. Other than that, Russell was out for 5. Darren Bravo smote a 6, and he was out. Next ball to Abdul Razak for 7. Danza had contributed only 2 runs. Darren Sami, the skipper, holed out in the deep for just 1 run. And Rampal was not out or not. 132 for 8 was the effort that West Indies put in the 20 overs. And for Bangladesh, it was not looking good because they kept losing wickets. And at one particular stage, they were 71 for 5 in the halfway stage with 12.6 overs, 13th over, and 71 for 5. They lost the Tamim Iqbal, the dasher, 11 of 14 balls with 2 fours. Imrul Case contributed 22 of 21 balls with 3 fours and 1 6. Mohammad Ashraful was the one who was keeping their hopes by actually cracking 24 of 25 balls with 2 fours. Shakib Al Hasan was a victim of Samuels for a duck. Alok Kapali was gone for 2. And then it was left to Mushfiqur Rahim, who came there and he hit 1 6 of Anthony Martin in the 15th over. And then finally, as I said, 20 runs required, and Rampal was smoted over mid-wicket for a 6 to bring the victory cry for Bangladesh. And Mushfiqur Rahim remained not out on 41 of 26 balls with 1 4 and 2 6. He got support from Naeem Islam, who made 10 of 8 balls with 1-4, Nasir Hussain, who gave him admirable support, making 18 runs of 15 balls with 1-4, 135 for 7, Bangladesh going home by 3 wickets, and this would be doing a lot of wonders to their confidence, because as you know, they suffered their reverses against Zimbabwe, so they have made a very good start to this West Indian tour, which is West Indian tour of Bangladesh here. And Bangladesh 135 for 7, getting a 3 wicket victory. The bowling, Rampal 3.5 overs, no maiden, 28 runs and 2 wickets. Sammy 4 overs, 1 for 30. Andrew Russell bowled 2 overs for 17. Anthony Martin 3 overs, 1 for 20, the leg spinner. Marlon Samuels put up a very all-round performance, first with the bat and then with the ball. 4 overs, no maiden, 2 for 14. He picked up some vital wickets there. If you see, he actually picked up the wicket of Shakib Al Hasan, the former skipper, clean bowled, and Alok Kapali. Not Alok Kapali, it was Mohammad Ashraful, who was looking good for 24. He was gone. And then Braithwaite, 3 overs, no maiden, 1 for 25, who bowled that costly penultimate over, which he leaked 14 runs. But mushfiqur Rahim saw to it that that was not really wasted, even though whatever happened. But mushfiqur Rahim saw to it that Bangladesh went on to victory. And what a victory for Bangladesh! I am sure they would be very happy with this, because mushfiqur Rahim especially would be very happy, as he was captaining Bangladesh for the first time in his career. And I think it's a very good start for the Bangladesh cricket team. That ends my Cricket Happening show for today. See you all tomorrow. Thank you.